Right at 52nd Street, I used to always go to 52nd Street at night when I was through working at Columbia Broadcasting. I go after 11 o'clock. After all, 52nd Street, musicians work till 4 o'clock in the morning. So my second gig without pay was going to Three Deuces or the Hickory House or across the street. Somebody was playing Art the Fingers, Art
Tatum.
Art Tatum was playing. Don Bias had a little group over there across the street. And the Lady Day was singing at the Three Deuces. I used to love Lady Day. She'd come on with that white gardenia in her hair. And she would stand up there like a man. Not like a man. And wouldn't sing a note. So they all got quiet. And she had that look, you know. I'm not going to curse, I'm just going to look. But she had cuss words in her eyes. And I had a seat right over there. They let me, one thing I liked about those guys who could influence people, they let me come in any night to sit where I sat, as long as I kept my mouth shut. I never had to buy a drink in the Three Deuces. Like everybody come in there, first they said, come into the bar and drink. Never were hustled, I always got there. And then Lady Day comes on to sing. And she was built straight. She had a wonderful body and had a great expression on her face when she sang. And then when she finally sang Strange Fruit, you could hear a pin drop in that place. And those guys are drinkers. I'm buying drinks, you know, but they said, Lady Day had that presence. When I saw her in San Francisco, she was already doing the drugs a little bit. And I went to see her, and there were a couple of sailors talking to them. And they came on, and she left out her mouth to these two guys. They still haven't gotten over it. I mean, she put these two guys around in a way, like if they ever did anything, she probably would fight them. And they got the message. And they said, all right, Paul, come on, let's go to my apartment. I got to tell you the story about her apartment. She was going with Joe Guy then. Remember Joe Guy? Trumpet player?
Yeah.
He played like Dizzy. You know,
Right.
he tried to play like Dizzy. And he was a good player, but he was also on junk. Ruined his career, but he was a good player yet. And Lady Day had a, one of those, not a Mastiff. What's the next smaller dog than that? That's tough.
Pitbull. Pitbull.
Not a pit bull.
Rottweiler.
No. Big dog, but not.
Doberman.
Doberman. I think a Doberman Pinscher. Doberman. Very friendly. I just had a new suit. So when she went to get on with Joe over there, I was like over here, with my new suit, calm, and then this dog came over to play with me. And this dog had a saliva. So I would kick him in the head, go away. I didn't try to destroy him, but just enough to say, this is me, but I don't want you, get out of here. And the dog said, oh, it was a play. To him, he didn't feel it. No matter what I did, he didn't feel me saying, you know. So the more he came away, I hit him left-handed, righty. I did everything, hit him in the head. Yeah, slapped me all over my nose. So I want to. Oh, Lady Day, you're coming out soon. You know, I'll be right there, Paul. Don't worry. He's okay. He's very friendly. Yeah, I know that. He's too friendly. But she was an exceptional person, Lady Day. And I was very fortunate that she tolerated me. You know, I mean, these people liked me for some reason, because maybe I was mute all the time. I never had much to say about anything because I wanted to sop up whatever experience was possible. These people went through hell. When you have to be a junkie and take that junkie, it turns their mind around. Besides hurting their body for a lifetime of that. And being black in the United States at that time, even though we were an accomplished performer, was hell. You know, Just like when I worked down here, my favorite spot to go in Florida, Pearl Bailey used to complain about the fact she couldn't go, like with other people, up the elevator in their elevator. They had to make the elevator. Lena Horne couldn't tolerate it at all. She did all kinds of comments about the hotel and their management. But they had to tolerate because the money was so good. What could they do? They booked, they had to tolerate. The same thing with Las Vegas. You know, until Frank Sinatra said, let Sammy Davis use the same hotel that we use, otherwise we're gonna walk. And that's what it took. It took some strong person like Frank to say something like that.